Okay, this is Sean Woodyard. Today's me and Ashley's anniversary. August 21st, 2019. 15-year anniversary. It's crazy. One, happy anniversary, honey, if you see this. Two, I'm heading to Kim White job in Plainfield, digging up water main and running a new water service or whatever. And three, I think I want to start recording my ideas, my theories. I have a theory. Time travel is possible. Actually, we've done it a lot. We time travel. I'm time traveling right now. I'm already a minute and 12 seconds into the future from when I started this video. We're constantly going forward. Now, and we can go forward faster than people here on Earth. The twins on the ISS, the twin that went into space, because he was going faster than on Earth. The twin on Earth, he was actually like microseconds older, or younger, sorry, than the one that was on Earth. Because like Einstein says, time, space, it's like a fabric. The faster you go towards the speed of light, the slower time goes relative to you. Everything around you goes faster. Well, I don't know which it is, whether it goes slower for you or if it goes faster for them. I'm thinking, since you're the only one affected, it just goes slower for you. And the same thing with gravity. The closer you get to higher gravity, the slower time goes, like a black hole. I have a theory that time travel is definitely possible. I think we can go into the past. That's the only part that we don't do, is go into the past. But I think in the future, if time travel is, invented or a possibility, because the math is close but not quite there. I think it would be more plausible to go back just to send your consciousness back. Like they say, you can map the synapses and you can basically map someone's consciousness. Maybe it'll start with just visual, but I think to be able to go back in time with less effort than physically going back in time, and to remove the possibility of messing with the timeline, or, unless there is an infinite universes where, you can go back and change something, but it just forks off to another universe or another reality. But without, with less effort and messing up a timeline, you could go back and basically not quite hijack someone's brain, but use their brain as like a signal. You could be maybe the television. I'm trying to, basically, you could map yourself on take your consciousness, send it back, and kind of encode yourself into a past human's brain, maybe even a relative's brain, and be able to kind of just be a passenger to their ride of life. You can experience what they experience, smell what they smell, feel what they feel, see what they see. Maybe at first it'll just see what they see, but then maybe eventually it'll go to where you can actually do a full experience through that person's life. You would be on another dimension, I guess, where you wouldn't physically interact with the brain, but the signals somehow would still be able to interact with your consciousness to where you could perceive everything going on around you. And I mean, maybe it could be broadcasted to the future, or a person could just go along for the ride and then go back to the future. Because, you know, where we're going, we don't need roads. That was cheap. But yeah, I think eventually, I mean, of course, our main objective right now is to live, to basically experience life as much as possible. I think it's always going to be a human drive to basically just to live as long as possible, do as much as possible. And I think eventually, you know, we evolve, we become more thinkers, and our baser instincts kind of diminish, and our higher brain starts to evolve. I think, I mean, our main objective is just going to be to learn. And that's, we want to know everything about everything. The knowns, the known unknowns, and even the unknown unknowns. We want to learn. I mean, that's what I want. I want to, I mean, as maybe, I guess, conceited as it sounds, I want to know everything. My brain can't handle everything. But maybe a collective of brains, or a somehow improved brain, or I don't know, even like an internet kind of collective, something, somehow, we want to know. And I think the main thing, I mean, we could know everything about the present, but we wouldn't know about the past, not truly, until we experience it. So I think our next goal would be to experience the past. I think to call it subjectively, not objectively. Basically to experience and just to learn. But that's my theory. People from the future hijacking your brain. Something like that. Alright. Sean Woodyard out.